Hello Gemini, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your April tarot forecast. I'm going to take a look at what's going to be happening in your love life, in your career or workspace, and then we'll get you some guidance on how to best utilize the energies of this month. As usual, I'm going to start with an oracle card to get you a general guidance, to get a sense of what the theme is going to be about, what's the focus. And then at the end, I'm going to pull some cards from the Hermit Tarot deck. That's my deck of talking cards, as I call them. And I'm going to get you some messages from your person to yourself. Whoever you have on your mind, whoever you're dealing with right now, or will be in the month of April. It is possible that if you're not, in any sort of relationship or commitment right now, that it could be from some future person in your life. Okay, let's get started. Thanks for being with me here, guys. Thank you, whether you're coming back or you're new. I appreciate you all. And of course, if this video resonates for you, if you enjoy what you're hearing, don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe to my channel, to leave a comment, to share this video. This really helps me circulate these messages with more people. And if you feel that this is not your story, please feel free to check out readings for your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you don't know what they are, just check out the description box for more information. And of course, if you're interested in a private reading or a coaching session, there's also some information in the description box, so you can just drop me an email and I'll get back to you on that. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini. Dolphins, yay! This deck is one of my favorites, The Whispers of the Ocean. Number 17, safe and surrounded by love. That's a good start, right? Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Allow yourself to see and understand. It's all there. Your heart is full of love. You are being protected by your guardian angels, by your higher power. Just get yourself in a calm, balanced state of mind and just surrender into that energy, and you will know the answers you're looking for, basically. Okay, it's a wonderful start. Let's see what the tarot is going to tell us about that. So for your love space, we have Four of Cups, the Magician, and Five of Cups. Okay. Wow, and yeah, the Magician is holding the cup. It's interesting. It's kind of like 4 cups plus 1 cup, then we have 5 cups. It's very interesting, but I'll get to that. So for the career space, we have the Moon, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And the advice is Page of Cups, 9 of Cups, Page of Wands. A lot of pages, a lot of 5. So it seems like you're going to be dealing with a lot of new energies in the month of April. Gemini, and you know what? There's going to be a lot going on in April, generally speaking. Astrologically speaking, we will have even an eclipse at the end of the month. So, it's going to be a busy month. So look at that. We have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. And I was just mentioning that for some people, it's going to be a new relationship. So I'm feeling strongly that would be the case. Those lovers, like it's love in the air, right? We also saw a message connected with love in the Oracle card. And of course, it could be about a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be just about that, right? We're supposed to have love, to express love to ourselves and to people around us, in various situations, various contexts. Okay, let's get into it. So like I was saying, we've got like a 4 of Cups, I'm just checking, but they're different cups here. The last one is like all of the cups are empty. Okay, you have 4 of cups, kind of half full, half empty. Glass is half, well, looks like half empty here. Then we have 1 more cup, and then we have 5 of cups, and they're all empty. So yeah, what I'm getting here is sometimes, you know, we all could be trying a little too much, and we can have the best intentions and bringing something in, you know, and manifesting something, wishing for it, and then when it comes around, there is a lot of like additional conditions around it. A lot of conditions and additional karma I'm getting as well. So you could be thinking that, or could be seeing that you're trying to kind of make things better, have more of whatever it is you wanted to have. Cups usually speak of love, of emotional fulfillment. So maybe you wanted a closer connection with your person, but eventually it backfired, or it will backfire. This is like one of the scenarios, right? Because 5 of cups, and you can see here it's like end of the night at the bar, right? The cups are empty, the person is like out. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's clearly telling us that he's drowning his sorrows in the drink. And it's kind of a mess. He's kind of a mess, right? So one way or another, it's some, you know, it's some manifestation that went wrong. So what I'm getting, because we're talking about the future, right, that's a very likely scenario in case you go with your ideas and plans as is, as you have them now, or, you know, the first thing that comes to your mind. So you are asked to be a little bit more inquisitive about what is it you're trying to bring in, right? You have this love energy underneath, like an underlying energy. So make sure that you're staying in this loving energy when you're manifesting this additional emotional comfort or emotional connection from your person. Because I mean, it can get toxic. For example, you want more of that time and attention, right? You can get too much of that attention and you will feel suffocated. And that's the image here, where the person is like desperate and, you know, going for a drink is like, but I had all these great intentions, right? I just wanted for us to be closer, and now I don't know, like I want to escape basically. So it can go that, just as an example, right? For others, I'm learning that it's almost like you are trying too hard in expressing your love, and it drove your person away. It will drive them away. So try to stay in that healthy space, right, where you're like, okay, I'm gonna be in that high vibe energy, you know, I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna have compassion to my person, and then I'll surrender to them expressing their love to me. Of course, if you are not on the same page, you know, you can have a conversation, but don't try to kind of outsmart it, right? Don't look for a shortcut here, because it could be it could end badly. Not even because somebody will want to hurt you, but just because, you know, if it's not pure and if it's not high vibe, that's how the energy exchange works. It comes back around every time. You might not acknowledge the connection between those events at first, but this is kind of a, you know, a polite warning about it. Because regardless of why you could be at that place of sadness and grief, you know, nobody wants that, right? I'm sure you don't want that for yourself. Okay, for the workspace, we have the Moon, 5 of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. So guess what? The energy of the Moon is helping you see your own fears and limitations in the situation at work. We are going to have a new moon on the 1st of April. We're obviously going to have another moon with like the full moon midway into April. But whichever, like those are supposed to be like your key point dates. The first one, and I don't remember which one exactly, is mid-months, but kind of around that time, right? That's the time where you should be more attentive and observant of what's going on around you and in your situation, and whatever you want to bring in, you want to change, right? See a lot of vibes here actually, so changes are coming. It's a transformational time, and you're supposed to change your mindset here from what you cannot do or what you don't have to what you can do starting tomorrow to make that happen for yourself. And if you're counting on somebody else to bring it to you, a partner, I don't know, an agent, a boss, somebody else who would come to you and say, oh, you did such a great job, here you go, there's your bonus, your promotion, your new big project, or whatever, right? That's not the case here. So the universe is asking, it's your fight, it's your journey. In this case, you see in both of these cards, this person is, oh, actually here there's a child as well. So, you could actually be, for some of you, this is a position where you're also responsible for other people at your job. And in any case, this is kind of like you are supposed to be this. I always see this person as a firefighter. I think he's actually a soldier, but you're supposed to be the soldier that is not afraid to walk the battlefield and, to take action. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be quick. It's like Knight of Pentacles is more about slow and steady wins the race, right? But it's very important to start making those steps, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, to keep going, because the longer you're going to be waiting around, the more this energy of misery is going to be spreading, and it's going to take you even longer to come out of that. And it's not that necessarily that somebody will kind of mistreat you or deceive you, among those people you're counting on. But it's just specifically a lesson that you're supposed to learn for yourself, to see what you're capable of, right? And among everything, stay in the loving energy through all of this, including those people that you counted on, but they didn't show up with a bonus, with a project, with a raise, with a promotion. Okay, and the advice is Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Wands. Yeah, so this is just a confirmation. It's all about manifestation journey. Nine of Cups is making wishes come true. It's about almost like making the impossible possible, right? Imagine that you don't have any limits, and maybe also read up on how to manifest. There's so much information these days, depending on kind of what sort of mindset or philosophy you're clinging towards. There could be different ways. There's definitely some new information for you to learn, or what is helpful when you're manifesting something or someone into your life, and what could be a blockage, right? So those things like pages here remind us that some additional information is needed, additional learning, and don't be afraid to ask somebody else for help. Yeah, it's all good to justifies the cause in this case for sure. Okay, let me get you some messages from your person, Gemini. Okay. Calm down, cards. Because we didn't get much information about your person in the cards here, so let's see what they would like to tell you. You already know. Yes. I just wish things were different, and I could be your hero, baby. Wow, these are so good. And yeah, it's a confirmation that your person feels the same way you do, and they have a lot of love for you, and you're supposedly about that already because they've shown you in every way, any way they can, right? They wish that some of the burdens and some of the challenges they're dealing with right now weren't there, and I'm getting it's something personal to them. Can be connected with health for some, other people are involved, so they could be having arguments, could be legal matters. There's something that's pulling their energy out of their connection, and that's where you see I could be your hero, baby. So you don't feel that at the moment that they give enough of attention and love and time to you and your connection, but they really want this to change. So getting the message, time will show, or everything is gonna sort itself with time. But now it's like another, almost like another lesson, another exam for both of you, really, to see what's, you know, how you're gonna get through these times. And all you can do, well, really what you should do is support your person with love and compassion. Okay, I hope this has been useful to you. Thank you very much for joining me today, Gemini. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very soon.